In this video, we're going to do some research using the Niche Hunter tool and other tools on Merch Informer. Let's go. Thanks for joining me on this video. My name is Juno with Detour Shirts, the channel all about helping you design and sell t-shirts online. If that's something you like to do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button right there. So in this video, I'm going to talk about one of the newer tools on Merch Informer. It is called Niche Hunter, and I'm going to show you how I personally use it. There's lots of ways to use it. There's also a tutorial on there, but I'm going to show you the ways that I use it, as well as some of the other tools that are connected to Niche Hunter. It's right there in the keyword cloud. So we're going to talk about all those three right there. I'm going to show you how you can research for niches and phrases and other things on Amazon so that you can find something that actually sells that people want to buy. So you're going to want to stay to the end for this one so you can see all the different ways to use these tools, as well as another addition of trend credits. Of course, to show you all this, we need to go on the internet into Merch Informer. So let's go there now. So here we are on Merch Informer. If you don't have Merch Informer, I have a link in the description to Merch Informer. This is a paid app, so you will have to pay monthly, but there are some really good discounts right now. So they have a lot of tools. So you can see here, this Merch Informer has tons of tools on the left bar here, as well as graphics. So Merch Informer graphics right here. So it's a pretty good deal. One thing that I do like about Merch Informer, I like a lot of things, but this one in particular is that they have tutorials on how to use their tools. So you can see all this on the very front page. These are all links to videos on how to use each one of their tools. And the latest tool they have right now, as you're watching this, is the Niche Hunter. And so I'm going to talk a little bit about how I use that. It's going to be different than this tutorial that you'll see right here. I'm going to show you how I'm using the Niche Hunter, and as well as some of the other tools in this keyword cloud. So that's where it is. If you just click on here, you'll see Niche Hunter, all, and trending phrases. I'm going to talk about each one of those in this video. So I'm going to click on Niche Hunter, and right away, by default, it's going to search the category of t-shirts, but you can search, hoodies, sweatshirts, pop sockets, any of those, and then hit search. But by default, it's already searched shirts, and it's showing 10 entries. I like to do 100, just so you can scroll down. And the reason for that is some of the top ones are things that you can't do anyway. They're trademarked, like Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Kansas City Chiefs, 101 Dalmatians, Kobe Bryant, right? I'm going to show you how to check. So David, let's take that for example. And let's look on, I like to do this and search on Google to make sure. I don't know where David comes from. So I did a search for David meme on Google, and you can see these pictures right here. You may recognize these characters. I'm going to just look at all the images. And I can tell already this right here is from the TV show Schitt's Creek. So I recognize these characters. But if you didn't recognize the characters, you can see right here, Schitt's Creek memes, Schitt's Creek. So it just tells you right there that this is from a TV show and David is from that. And you may be thinking, well, what if I don't talk about the TV show? Am I safe? Well, let's check trademarks. So I'm here on uspto.gov/trademarks, and just click on how to use trademarks right there. And then this trademark electronic search system, TESS, click that. And then click on this basic word mark search and then type in David. And you can see it has a trademark too for t-shirts and things that we want to do. So stay away from David, not only because it's from a TV show, but because it's trademarked. So double whammy. I'm going to stay away from this one. Even though it is the top seller here and people are making sales, I am going to stay away from that one because I don't want to get my account closed. But there's lots of other niches down here. So you can see and go down until you find one that's not a trademark or copyright or anything. McGregor, I would stay away from him. That's Conor McGregor. I'm going to scroll down until I find something. Hawaiian shirts. So one of the cool things about Niche Hunter, it's giving me niches that I wouldn't have thought of just off the top of my head, right? I wouldn't have known that Hawaiian shirts are doing really well here. So you can see Hawaiian shirts, Hawaiian shirt, Hawaiian shirts for men, just huge. So I can go look at Hawaiian shirts, jiu-jitsu, Bernie Sanders, stay away from. IDC football, it's probably I don't care football, but definitely don't do one that looks like the NFL. And anti-shirts, well, maybe I need to look more into anti-shirts because they're super popular. So you can see these are just really broad niches that you can go into and then kind of niche down and do it. So let me show you how I would niche down. So let's just do Hawaiian shirts since that's the top one right here. And I'm going to go into Amazon and show you kind of how I would niche down and do this. So here we are on Amazon. So I'm going to start typing in Hawaiian just so we start with that. And I'm going to let the autocomplete kind of help me. So Hawaiian shirts. I don't want Hawaiian shirts. I want Hawaiian t-shirts because Hawaiian shirts are the ones with the buttons and we're not doing that. So let's do Hawaiian t-shirts. And then let's look at this. So Hawaiian t-shirts for men's graphic. Yes, we want a graphic one. There's lots of other ones, but this is the top one. So I'm going to click that. Right. So let's look at all of these and get some ideas. So we got Hawaii with flowers. That could be something. Shaka sign. That could be something. Kawaii. Of course, we can't do Darth Vader or Lilo and Stitch or any of Star Wars. Pineapples. That might be cool. So see, these are Hawaiian shirts and they still pull up in Hawaiian t-shirts. So that's not what we want to do. Still some other ones. So just scroll down here and get some ideas, right? So Shaka again, that's pretty cool. Dog thinks I'm cool. Let's just go and do Shaka since we saw a bunch of those. There's one right there. So I'm going to do Hawaiian Shaka. Let's see what happens. Shaka shirts for men, you can see right there. Okay, so a little less, 151 results, right? Let's look at the BSRs. So no, they're kind of high. So I would, do something else. And then come back and then search again for something else. So I think earlier I saw Hawaiian Kona, Hawaii. That's a city in Hawaii. Shirts. Let's see. Aha. 400 results. Let's see. Okay. Kona, Hawaii. Still higher BSRs. How about this? Okay. So Kona and surfing. This has got 455. And it's got the word Kona and surfer or surf. Let's try that. Kona surf. So you see how I'm kind of niching down, trying to find it's still broad topics. These are not specific phrases, right? So Kona surf shirts, or maybe surfing. Well, those are kind of low. Let's try surfing. There's too many results. Still too many. So I typed in Kona beach surf t-shirts, and here's what came up. 447 results, so kind of low. And then looking at the BSRs, these two are kind of high. That one's lower. These are lower. So maybe do something around Kona, surfing, beach, that kind of thing. So that's just an idea on how to kind of niche down. Of course, don't copy any of these designs. These are just to get ideas, kind of broad ideas on what may be popular in the Hawaii niche, right? Kind of niching down. So let me show you some of these tools that Niche Hunter has over here. So first is this eye here. Let's do the jiu-jitsu first and just have it think a little bit. And so it's going to give you a competition score. Well, maybe jiu-jitsu by itself isn't good. You're going to have to niche down. But these are some of the keywords here. Jiu-jitsu is safe and the trademark safe. So a lot of information here, a lot of good keywords here if you're going to go into this niche, right? And then that means that niche is pretty saturated. That's why it had that letter. And then let's do keyword finder. It opens up and again tells you all the different keywords if you hit search here. So you're going to have to hit search. So after hitting search for jujitsu, you can see all these other keywords that by volume and stuff. So these are some other good ones as well. That's really cool. And the last thing is this shopping cart here, the product search. So this one you'll also have to hit search. This one kind of takes a little while. So it's going to pull up the top selling ones here for this keyword. And it's still loading some other things. So don't look at this competition score. This is from the other one. You can see it's still loading. But you can see just all the different top selling shirts this week for this keyword. So there's some jiu-jitsu things to help you kind of niche down or, get some ideas on what something different that you may want to do. So again, don't copy these. These are just ideas on what other people are doing. So it took a little while, but everything loaded. You can see the shirts are a little different after it got everything. And here's the competition score. It's getting a D, so it's not the best thing to go into for this straight jiu-jitsu t-shirt stuff, but because of a lot of competition. But you can see some of the things that it shows here are average price and other keywords here. So this one's really powerful. It has a lot of stuff, but it just takes a long time to load. So you're going to have to wait and see and get some ideas here. So you can look at that. So that's pretty much how I use Niche Hunter. I like to go in, look at the niches, the overall niche, and go back into Amazon and kind of do my research there with the BSRs, kind of using this as a guide for niches that are popular right now. So I go down, and another cool thing here is, like, if you want to do St. Patrick's Day, you can start typing into search and, look for St. Patrick's Day stuff. Or right here, St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day. I don't know why cows pulled up with St. Pat trick. So St. Patrick's Day shirt. Cow was interesting. So let's type in cow. And the cow shirts are doing really well. So, that might be a niche you want to get into. Look, a lot of people are looking for cow shirts for men, cow shirts. So just look, there's things that you may not know. Like, again, I didn't know that cow shirts are something super popular that people want to look for. So one of the top niches right now, top ranked niches this week. So there's another one. So the other two things I wanted to talk about is this all and trending phrases. So let's click there. So this is a keyword cloud, and this goes by day. So you can go in the past and look at it too, but I like to look at the first one. So let's look at that. This is today, the 11th, and it's pulling up keyword phrases and trending phrases. So for keyword all, I think these are the titles right here. So I like to use these because I can use these when I'm searching for Amazon. Same thing. So let's look just a girl. So you can see 64. So let's go into Amazon and let's type in just a girl. And you can see this is the title. And look at all these different ones that Amazon are telling us that our people are searching for. Just a girl who loves peckers, anime, horses, wolves, anime and ramen, cows. There's those cows again. Who knew? Girl boss building her empire. Wow, these are really cool. So these are ways that you can look using a combination of Merch Informer and Amazon to kind of get a niche that people are looking for. Because it's here, that means people are looking for it. So, and maybe you come up with something that's not here and you can kind of dominate that too. So if it's not here, maybe a girl who loves unicorns, it's not on here. Maybe it's something that you can break into. Let's just see who loves unicorns. Oh, there is. It's just not in the top one. So you can see that too. So it validates what you're thinking here. But let's do girl who loves anime, right? And you can see here 833 results. And then if you have this DS Amazon quick view, I have that in the description as well. That's what's showing me the BSRs. I can see, wow, super low BSRs. Maybe I need to draw one of my own that's anime, right? Or, just a girl who loves, what was some of the other ones? Horses, cows. Let's do that cows one. I'm really interested. Over 1,000 results, super saturated, but some low BSRs. So that's how I use this one. You can go down here and do that with all of it. Is my Valentine for video games. Just use the search in Amazon. And this trending phrases, I think these, let's do search again. Trending phrases are kind of in the description and bullets. So you can see here, pop grip, of course, the description for pop sockets and stuff. I really wish, one of the things, Merch Informer, I really wish you could just do this by t-shirt or by product. That would be nice here because, that's not going to, that grip for phones definitely is pop sockets, not t-shirts. I hope nobody's putting that in for t-shirts. So I'll have to go down and see. There's that Just a Girl Who, again, I'm only talking to. So let's do that in Amazon. I'm only talking to my dog today, to my cat, to Jesus, to look at all those niches, right? So such a cool way to kind of brainstorm ideas and then start using Amazon to validate it. So I really love this keyword cloud, and it's by day. So, it's trending now, not 2 months ago. But if you wanted to see what's trending 2 months ago, you could. Look, December 24th, search. Probably going to be Christmas stuff, right? Or New Year stuff, maybe. So yeah, ugly Christmas sweater, right? That kind of thing. So I like to just look at today's one, but of course you can go in the past. Be nice if it was in the future, right? But we can't do that. So today, here it is. Loser. Look at this. These are all keywords you can do research with. Just look. So find out why these keywords are really popular and make yours with those keywords, and do something in that niche or niche down. There's so many ways to do this. You don't have to design exactly for that phrase. You can make up your own phrase with the start of that phrase. Just a girl who loves blank. Come up with something new that nobody's done. That's a cool way to do it too. So that is Merch Informer, at least part of it. I mean, you can see there's tons of other tools here, but that's just the keyword cloud one. Niche Hunter, all trending phrases. Go in. If you have Merch Informer, try this out, and you can find tons of different niches, tons of different sayings, tons of different ideas. You'll just have so many more ideas that you can't even do them all, which is why I like to share trends, because there's so many trends I can't even do them all. So you might as well do them. So that is it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you like these tutorials. Leave a comment in this video if you like me to do some more tutorials on these other ones, how to use this, or other tools that you want me to use, things on the internet besides Merch Informer. I'll try them out for you so you can see how they work and how I would use them. Thanks so much again for staying till the end, and your reward is another edition of Trend Credits. Thanks for staying till the end for this trend credits. Here is your trend. I don't need luck. I have Jesus t-shirt. So you can see here some examples, some low BSRs, right? People are looking for this because it's getting close to St. Patrick's Day, and this is funny. Let's check Merch Informer. We just talked about Merch Informer, but this is the competition checker, and it's getting an A, so it's good. Again, if you don't have Merch Informer, I have a link in the description for Merch Informer, and there's doing some discounts right now, so you want to get into that one. So this is your trend. I don't need luck. I have Jesus. Like we talked about earlier, you can go back here and just do I don't need luck and kind of see what is doing there. So I'm going to do I don't need luck shirt, and let's see what comes up. So of course, I don't need luck. I've got Jesus isn't the top one, but let's see if there's some other ideas. I'm a ninja. I don't need luck. Let's see. I don't need luck. I got skill, right? So come up with your own ending. You don't have to do I don't need luck. I have Jesus. Think of brainstorm something because it is St. Patrick's Day, and I don't need luck. I have blank, or I do blank is going to do really well. So see if you can come up with something that is your own original thing. Because I don't need luck, I have Jesus is doing really well. Maybe I don't need luck, blank, whatever you come up with, brainstorm, could do really well. And you could be the one that, be the only one with that idea. So come up with something original. It would be even better. Just think of what would be funny here, what would be better than this phrase, and I think you could do really well. So that is your trend. I don't need luck, blank, whatever you want. In this case, I have Jesus is doing really well. So thanks so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If this video gave you some value, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button so you can be subscribed to this channel. And as always, guys, keep creating and keep learning. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.